Welcome back, everyone. I am Mrs. Lady Luna, and today we're going to talk about formula dispensers. I became a formula feeding mom after 6 months of breastfeeding. Fortunately, it didn't go as planned, but hey, my baby's getting fed, and that's all that matters. So to start off with, I didn't really have formula dispensers. I didn't plan it since I was so like, oh, I'm going to breastfeed for so many years, blah, blah, blah. All I was able to use in the meanwhile was like my breast milk containers. These would hold 2 scoops. This one would hold 4 scoops. But my daughter's such a diva. She's not gonna take 8-ounce bottles or anything above 4 ounces. So I would have to carry only like 2 scoops in each little vial. And I like this one because this one, the lid gets stuck and it wouldn't be in the way. This one though, you twist off the lid and then you can lose the lid or you can lose the container if you set it down and you don't remember where you put it. Carrying these in your diaper bag is like very annoying because you have to carry multiple. And if you lose one or you left one behind, you either have to go and struggle looking in the car to see where it was, or you would have to stop at the store and buy a new one. The next best thing was to carry the whole container. And literally the lids are so freaking flimsy. Twice at 2 different occasions, I was out, vacationing with my family and my husband and everybody, and I was rushing to get stuff out so that I can organize my bag so that we can go, for the road trip. And I spilled all of the formula all over the bed, all over the floor. I felt embarrassed, one, because I had to have my aunts and uncles help me with their vacuum and clean up everything. I had to clean up their beds because obvious you don't want formula all over their stuff. And 2, it was very embarrassing for me because I'm like, I don't have no more formula. I spilled most of it all over the floor. I'm not gonna give that to my baby, so I would have to go and spend more money for formula. And the formula that my daughter has to have is a prescribed formula where, because she's allergic to dairy, just like me. And so she needs different kinds of formula, and it's pretty expensive. It was $30 each little container. So I was like, oh my God, I'm spending money left and right just because the lid was too flimsy. It didn't stay, closed. So I couldn't do that. I had ordered these online in my what to pack in my diaper bag, and yeah, they were cool, but 2 scoops is just 2 bottles, and that's just for like something that, like, oh, if I go pick up the kids from school, or I go to like a little sports event and there's 2 bottles, just in case if it lasts longer, goes overtime or anything like that. I didn't have any more of these, and when I try to look online for them, every time I did look online, they were sold out. So I couldn't buy more, even though I really liked them. There was another container that was like stackable, and you can stack up to like 6 of them or 7 of them, and that was like very convenient. But then I looked at the Easy Go Baby. I saw this on a review on YouTube, but it was from like a few years ago. And then I went on to Pinterest and I noticed that this was there too. So I picked this one up instead because it was cheaper than the other container. Like the other one was like $40 for 2 of them because it was gonna hold only so many scoops. And this holds 21 scoops, and this was, I believe, was $19.95. So like for 20 bucks you get this, and it's a little container. It's as big as like a water bottle, and you can throw this in your diaper bag, and it's easy because it fits into the compartments. The little twist top, I loved it because it doesn't get loose, it doesn't get in the way either. And so you just open it and throw it aside and then just pour it into your bottle. What I loved about this is you put your formula here in the bottom part because it's twist. Let me close it right because I don't want to lose all the formula. The scooper is like a little twist thing, and it comes out and on. So when you gotta clean it, you can rinse it out. And that one measures every single scoop. So every scoop of these is 1 regular scoop that's in your formula container. And so it's like 1 scoop, 2 ounces, 2 scoops, 4 ounces. You would just shake it, twist it, and the formula pops out. and you shake it a little more, twist it again, and there's a 4-ounce bottle right there. You see, I don't know if you could see, but it's awesome. The only cons I had about it is like cleaning wise, when I would like clean it and stuff like that, water would get stuck inside and I would have to air dry it a little longer, so I'd have to leave it out for like a day and a half. Luckily I would do it when I'm not going to travel, when I'm not going out or anything like that, or I can just like substitute with this, you know. And the other thing was, if you don't close it correctly, it gets loose really fast. So like when you're twisting this off, if you didn't close this part correctly, it'll fall out. See, this twists off right away. So if you're not careful and you don't tighten it correctly, when you're twisting this lid, this whole thing will pop off. But other than that, I love it. I hope they get like a smaller container so that, you know, it's more compact. So like if I want to throw it into my purse or something, I can. I realize that the founders are United States military, so thank you for your service. They came up with this as like an awesome way to help moms. You know, my daughter is 12 months old and she's in transitioning from formula to lactate, and I realized that, you know, I still carry formula with me because I don't want to just, you know, throw her into just milk or almond milk or soy milk and then, you know, she has upset stomach or something like that. So the formula that I do supply her with helps with colic, fussiness, upset stomach, all of the above. So of course I want to use this as much as possible. When she does stop and she transitions fully to, you know, the milk that, you know, best suits her, I'm gonna be using this for like my protein shakes, my protein powder. And you know, it's easy. You can throw it into any backpack, you can throw it into any tote purse, and it doesn't get loose. Like, it's not gonna be falling over like this big old thing, and it's not heavy. Like, I could be throwing this around, and a few times I've dropped it and it has not broken. So that's another thing. I really do recommend it. Cleaning wise, you know, I do clean it every, you know, 2 days, 3 days. Maybe I'm like doing it either too little or too much. Everybody has their preference. Don't be judging me. And I mean, other than that, I really recommend it. I'll put a link down below so that you guys can find the correct website, because multiple times I've tried to look for it and I went to wrong websites and I couldn't find it. I will link it down below. Also, please don't forget to share, subscribe, and comment. I look forward to, you know, future reviews or future things that you guys are looking into and you want to know more about. Just hit me up in the comment and I'll make sure, you know, I'll try to post a video about it. Please stay tuned for the few more videos that I'm going to be posting, and then we'll talk about going live for like a giveaway, or we'll see what's up. Stay tuned.